Welcome to the PROTEUS Financials mini demonstration presentation. Thank you for your interest. We hope you've also looked at the introductory presentation on PROTEUS Financials and some of the other solution presentations we have available on our website. You'll find details and links of these at the end of this presentation. So, what actually does PROTEUS Financials provide? Let us have a look. So, let's cover some main highlights of the PROTEUS Financial Accounting Control solution. Firstly, the solution covers all essential and normal financial accounting control modules with full integration and rich functionality. In addition to the normal functionality, PROTEUS is a multi-company, multi-currency solution. We also provide a module called Corporate Manager, which allows a level of organisational charting to be overlaid on the system. This is particularly useful in complex organisations and can be used for branch accounting or to restrict user access, with location P&L reporting and the ability to easily undertake organisational reporting changes. As mentioned, PROTEUS Financials utilises a simple web browser user interface, and this has the benefit of making it very easy to deploy throughout your organisation. We provide secure passwords with strength and forced renewal options. All PROTEUS menus can be tailored to control access, including the ability to define update, view only and print options by user and by user group. The screens were designed with an ergonomic specialist to be logical, easy to use, with multiple tab screens, transaction drill down and Microsoft Excel data viewers. Accurate and controlled data entry and update validation is assured, and extensive reporting capabilities with additional full ODBC access to the database to meet all of your specific data needs and analysis is available. So, let's briefly cover some of the key solution elements. So, let's start our demonstration by showing some of the sales invoicing functionality. The sales invoicing module allows you to raise a stocked or non-stocked line invoice to the customer and post these to the sales ledger. We will find sales invoicing entry as a part of the distribution suite on this menu, but you can set it up however you like. The drop-down menu will show us the options, and we will go into sales order processing. As we hover over the menu, either going down or to the right, we will get the option that we need. Within this menu structure, invoice entry is within the maintenance menu option. So having selected invoice entry, we will then be given the option to select or search for a customer. If you already know the customer number, simply enter it in the box indicated or select the drop-down. You can scroll down or page along and then simply select the account required and double click. So I'm going to choose Advanced DIY. Having chosen Advanced, you'll see that I get given various tab options. On this occasion, I'm going to go into the Line Detail tab and enter an invoice line. Having decided to create an invoice line, I'm now going to go to select a stock code. The product lookup will give me various options by which I can search for a stock code. On this occasion, I'm just going to choose the Starlux amplifier. I can now enter the quantity required, but you will also see just below it's given me the price of the item based on that customer. When I confirm the quantity required as 10, it carries the order line through to the body of the invoice and confirms at the top right hand corner that the invoice value is 640.20. So, having generated an invoice, perhaps we should look at the sales ledger to which invoices are posted. The PROTEUS sales ledger controls all invoices, credits and cash postings to a customer account. And as you will see, again, it has many tabs. On this occasion, we're going to look at customer transactions. You will see the many options within the sales ledger menu structure, and here we're going into the customer inquiry screen. You'll see that you can filter by either customer account code or short name. Or you can enter a range of customers, either by account code that you know or by the drop-down short name. We will look at advanced DIY again and simply highlight and double-click. Once again, you will see the many data tabs provided within PROTEUS to keep the screens clean and concise. We land on the Transaction tab, but we will go into the Finance tab, then the Static tab, and then finally into the Notes tab. However, let's go back to the Transactions tab and show you some of the drill down capability and inquiry capability within PROTEUS. So you will have just seen that we've gone from the sales ledger to an invoice and then through into a sales order header. We'll now go to the lines. So, having generated an invoice line for a stock item, generated an invoice, posted it to the sales ledger, hopefully at some short time you'll need to do some cash posting. The PROTEUS cash posting routine works on both the sales ledger and the purchase ledger and provides flexible cash posting capability with advanced allocations, giving full visibility and total control. So you will see within the sales ledger menu and the drop-down options that are available, we have both customer cash postings as well as customer sales allocations. You will see, having chosen Advanced DIY, that we've already posted 19,972.92 to the ledger. We're now going to undertake an automatic credit allocation. This automatically matches the cash and the credits on the account with any outstanding invoices, but you can always do it manually. Let's now take a brief look at the purchase ledger. As indicated previously, this also controls all purchase invoices, postings and payment runs to suppliers. Having chosen the supplier you wish to look at, you will see you're presented with the many tab options available. And here we're looking at the transactions, outstanding transactions, but you can also look at all transactions. Here you will see you can filter by date, type and the status of each transaction. As briefly mentioned, you can either look at all outstanding transactions, all transactions throughout the history of the account, open ones only, part paid, completed or those in query. Additionally, you could filter by invoices only, credits, cash, cheques or journals only. Alternatively, you can search by a particular transaction date or any one of 3 references. The PROTEUS Corporate Manager module provides advanced and sophisticated control. It provides you with the ability to keep your chart of accounts clean and the capability to control any revenue, expense or assets by the use of a location code. This will assist with user security across a complex organisation structure and allow you to move assets, revenue or expenses within those locations. In this example, which is only one way of using Corporate Manager, we've set up a branch structure. PROTEUS also has an optional cash book. For those who choose, this provides effective control of all your bank accounts with cheque production and full bank reconciliation. Simply select one of many bank accounts you may wish to set up on the system to inquire. As shown, you will see all of the static details and line details for each bank account. Simply select all transactions or just unreconciled or reconciled transactions. Once selected, you can undertake a search. The search can be restricted to one of the drop-down options. Within the Cashbook menu option, you can also undertake a full Cashbook transaction listing, either by individual or a range of accounts. You can define your own search criteria upon which the inquiry will be generated. Having selected your search criteria and received the results, you can always output these to Excel. The final module we'll touch upon is fixed assets for those who it might be applicable. This allows you to register and maintain all capital items within your business and define depreciation profiles against each item and record their disposal. Once again, the PROTEUS menu options show the drop-downs and the functionality available within each of the modules. Here we'll choose the fixed asset inquiry. Here you'll see that we give the ability to have a fixed asset inquiry by a particular asset code, an analysis code including a range of fixed assets, a batch, or a particular general ledger class of assets. Again, you'll see the use of tabs within a particular inquiry, enabling us to keep the data concise and clean to view. Within the drop-down menu option here, you'll see a range of reports available within the Fixed Assets module. Here we've chosen just one report based upon analysis code sequencing to display and show the results of the query. Hopefully this introductory presentation has given you an indication of some of the functionality and capabilities within the PROTEUS financials. You can find more detailed presentation and demonstrations of some of the specific modules within the PROTEUS video section of our website, or within details provided at the end of this presentation.